Hello, my name is Darren Woodfork, and I'm an attorney here in Scottsdale, Arizona. Today I'm going to be talking about autonomous cars and liability in accidents. And living here in Arizona, here in Scottsdale, I see the Waymo self-driving cars all the time, every day. So self-driving cars are coming. And so one of the things as a personal injury lawyer I was thinking about is how's that going to affect, negligence law and personal injury law if there's accidents with these self-driving cars. Because normally in a accident, the people who cause the accident, it's the driver who is responsible in a regular car accident case. But now, if there's going to be more self-driving cars, if there's an accident, it's probably not going to, well, it most likely won't be the person behind the wheel, but it'll probably be the manufacturer of the car who is negligent when there's an accident. So you'll probably have more of a typical like products liability case or manufacturing liability case if there's an accident with a autonomous car. And I think, some of the car manufacturers have already said that they're going to cover any accidents. I think Volvo was a company that said that they would cover any accidents with their self-driving function. Now, kind of with that said, though, the owner of the vehicle, if the owner is driving the car, they could still be liable for an accident if they've overridden the self-driving part of the car, the system, or if they've done something else that could be seen as negligent or wrong. Maybe they didn't update the equipment, or they didn't have the right equipment, they didn't repair it, something like that. If the owner did something to mess up the autonomous part of the car, the owner could still probably be negligent in a personal injury case. And that's kind of the way I see it as a personal injury lawyer here. One of the things that might be good, though, is that the insurance for people now might go down. I mean, if you have a self-driving car, and because you're not the one at fault, it's a driver, then personal insurance might go down. When you try to get auto insurance, it might go down, like the liability portion of it. So that might be a good thing. Insurance rates might come down when we were driving self-driving cars. So that's kind of how I see it. But I will say, kind of with all that said, even if, in 10 years from now, there's a lot more self-driving cars and there's a lot more accidents with self-driving cars, if there is, you're still going to probably have the same fight of where they're always the insurance company's always fighting you based on your injuries and not really who's at fault. Normally they just concede that they're at fault for the accident, then they fight you on your injuries. They basically say you're faking your injuries and you're not hurt as bad as you are and all that. I would say 80% of the time that's where the fight is in a personal injury case. But still, at least the fault part of it will be cut and dry as far as who's at fault. Also, there's going to be some issues of federal law probably if self-driving cars become the norm and the cars are going over state lines, and there needs to be like a federal regulation, because now insurance is done by the state by state. But if the negligence part of it or the fault part of it is done on a nationwide basis, then it might be federal law that governs insurance policies now and liability in self-driving accident cases. But I don't know. I mean, I think it's self-driving cars are probably 10, 15, 20 years away to where everybody has one. But I mean, that'll obviously put personal injury lawyers out of business, but that's fine because that'll make it safer. The streets will be safer. There won't be any accidents, and so if the self-driving cars come in, there'll be less accidents. That'll be a good thing for sure. So anyways, hope that's interesting to you. Like I said, you can watch this video 10 years from now and see what my predictions were about self-driving cars. And how that's going to affect, if there's going to be more accidents due to that, and who's going to be paying for those cases. So anyways, again, my name is Darren Woodfork. I have a personal injury law firm here in town. If you have any questions, please get in touch. I'll leave all my contact information down below. And thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe, and leave a comment. Let me know what you think about the future of self-driving cars. All right, thanks.